Walkabout. A search for answers.
This is the story of an American walkabout. Tim Forbes spends lots of time in airports. Tim has always loved sports, as far back as he can remember. But over the years, Tim watched sports change. The joy of the game was disappearing, and the allure of big league sports was evaporating.
Now today they're kind of more like cartoons, superhero action cartoons now. I mean, they're so removed from reality. I mean, that's what sports has become. So,
Tim's American walkabout was personal. This corporate American refugee turned author logged more than 50,000 miles into search for what he felt was missing: the freedom to simply love a game.
I went to see basketball, but I didn't just go see pro basketball. I went to see college basketball, small college basketball, women's college basketball, high school basketball. So in addition to covering sports, I also kind of delved deep into the various layers of that particular sport.
Tim attended 100 sporting events in his year-long journey and saw 50 different sports played. Events that drew thousands of fans longing to be part of a sports happening. To others, at which his arrival doubled the attendance count. The walkabout had posed the question, and Tim was starting to find answers. Answers he liked. Then on a warm autumn night in Las Vegas, at the World Kickball Championships, Tim started to rediscover sports, the way it was when he was a kid, quite literally.
This kick has been boomed into left field over the head, which is really unusual in a kickball game.
An underdog team had just kicked the top-ranked team in the country to the curb. Virginia's Panic Attack won their title, and Tim found a fresh perspective.
Outside the lens of the camera, where all the second-tier sporting events take place, they're themselves, and the passion comes out at the right time, and it's real, and everything is just incredibly genuine.
The story took on its own persona. It's Game Time Somewhere isn't a book about screaming crowds and overexposed athletes. It's a book about the personal side of sports. It's about heart. It's about striving. It's about being human. It's Game Time Somewhere is about all of us.
It's a book about people that love to compete, about people that love to test themselves, and it's for people like that.
It's Game Time Somewhere is a journey that will let you rediscover your own love of sports by hearing the stories of others, like the woman who lost her husband but found a family with an Ohio swim team.
By chance, I had picked the seat next to hers, and as the meet progressed, we conversed pleasantly. Eventually, I asked her how she got involved with the team, and she said matter-of-factly, "After my husband died on our honeymoon, I needed something to do." It was not exactly the answer I had expected.
It's Game Time Somewhere isn't another one of those "we won the game" sports books. It's about our shared love of sports. It's Game Time Somewhere is story after story of people pushing themselves to be better today than they were yesterday. And it's the story of those who play simply because it's fun. It's Game Time Somewhere. Come find your story. It's Game Time Somewhere. Look for it online and in your favorite bookstore later this year.